Hi, family. Welcome back to Conversations with Joy Kaapu. This is episode 9. Can you believe it? Wow, time flies when you're having fun. I just want to thank each and every one of you for the love and the support that you have been showing towards my channel. And thank you for growing this channel and for the new viewers as well. We welcome you here. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And also, we like receiving your beautiful comments. So, today, episode 9, I was just thinking about this whole journey when I started this channel. And I was looking at, the first episode and what I've shared with you around my fear of social media and also how I have conquered that. And then I looked at episode 8, and that, oh my goodness, I'm evolving slowly but surely in this journey, which is meaningful journey for me. So, and I thought that today, actually, let me pause and reflect on this milestone, the journey that I've started about 2 months ago, being on this channel. And today we're going to do things different. I mean, as you can see, the setup is different. It's not on the couch, here at home. It's virtual. And I am going to introduce you to my soul sister. She's my dear friend, and also collaborate with her on some of the meaningful projects that I'm busy with. And her name is Rea Kongwa. So during episode 1, when I started this channel and I introduced it, to the world, the main purpose of having these conversations is to expand consciousness in humanity. And for me, it's in alignment with my life purpose. As I told you, that the work that I do is around shifting mindsets, behaviors, and capabilities. During this episode, I have invited Rea Kongwa. She is my soul sister, my dear friend. And Rea and I crossed paths 17 years ago through her late father, Levi Malamisi Matlaila. Levi, I just want to take this moment just to acknowledge, your father, Rea before you can greet the viewers and you also just introduce yourself. So I just want to acknowledge your father for the meaningful role that he has played in my life. Rabbit's father, Levi Malamisi Matlaila, and we worked together for the mining house that I told you about. We have studied together. And when I was in the south of France, when I received that scholarship, my travel buddy and my studying buddy was Rabbit's father. In 2005, when I got introduced to you, I just connected, with you. And we've been on this journey for 17 years. And 17 years. And acknowledging your dad as well for the role that he has played in humanity. He has changed so many people's lives, not only in the mining industry, and also the community that he used to live with. And may his soul continue to rest in peace and his legacy to continue, because the heart of the work that he did here on earth was centered in the love that he had for the people. And I see that in you.
Thank you.
That you do your work because of you also love humanity. And I just wanted to take this moment to acknowledge him.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Joy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think that is Yeah, Papa is looking down and he's proud.
Yeah.
He's definitely.
Absolutely, absolutely. And of the woman that you are today, yeah. So Rabetswe is based in the UK with her family. She has been living in the UK for over 5 years, and she is an internal communications specialist with one of the organizations in the UK. And as a professional, she's also, juggling many things, family as well. She's married to Mr. David Kongwa, and they have two beautiful sons, Mutumba and Noah. She's my South African sister living in the UK, and I miss you so much. I know that we talk often
Thank
virtually.
you.
Every day, actually, you and I
Yeah,
we talk
yeah.
every day on the phone.
The week doesn't go by with us catching up. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
been
yeah,
great.
yeah. It's just a text every day, but yeah, we do catch up like a video, like yeah, a week doesn't go by. And thank you so much for being part of episode 9. And
Thank
you look
you.
stunning. I
Thank you.
love
You
your
look beautiful.
outfit.
You look
Love your,
beautiful too.
thank you. I love your dress. I love your hair. And the
Thank
background, oh my gosh, it's just amazing, amazing, amazing. That bold piece, that is, yeah, there at the back is just beautiful. Yeah. Mm.
thank you. I wanted to make
Alrighty.
sure that I embody the same energy that you have, every week with your guests on
Yeah.
conversations with Joy Kaapu. So thank you for having me on the show today. Thank you.
You're welcome, sis, and thank you for accepting my invitation. Yeah.
I am honored. I am honored to be here today. I'm honored.
Okay, alrighty. Okay, so here I am. I
Thank
know
you.
I invited you, and but I'm gonna hand over to you now.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And yeah, like I said, thank you so much for inviting me to be part of your journey. It has been life-changing experience for me just to be able to be part of your journey. And I know when you started introducing the episode today, you spoke about taking time to pause and reflect. And the first question I want to ask you today is, when you started um, conversations with Joy Kaapu and you launched on the 29th of June on my birthday, that was, a big milestone for you. And for me personally, just to be launching on my birthday was, amazing. But just to take a step back, what's the one thing that when you pause and reflect and you take a bit of a moment to say, what was that aha moment, that introspective aha moment that you want to share with the viewers today?
thank you, Rabbi, for this powerful question. And I love journaling, and it's one of the things that I pause and I reflect, because I believe that as spiritual beings having a human experience, there's so much that we can learn from our daily experiences. And ever since I have launched this channel, one of the things that I have realized that I have learned to co-create with is fear. So yeah, episode 1 I've shared about my fear of social media. I
Social
mean,
media. Yeah, I
yes,
remember.
yeah, yes. I mean, you and I, we've had these conversations for years, and you actually have been patient with me, and you've been saying that when are we starting, the channel, and finally, I stopped the procrastination. And going back now to your question, for me, one of the biggest aha moments is conquering fear and co-creating with it.
Wow.
And I've been going within and asking myself that, what does this mean for me, for Joy? And I realized that it actually feels so liberated inside, that I've finally managed to conquer this fear. And it took me back to one of my favorite quotes, Nelson Mandela's quote from Long Walk to Freedom, that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. So for me, this
Wow.
is a milestone. We are still on an infant stage, with regards to the channel, and slowly but surely, we're growing and evolving. So yeah, I would say that co-creating with fear has been one of my biggest aha moments.
Wow, that is powerful. That is powerful, Joy. I think the viewers at home will definitely resonate being able to take that bold step, that
Yeah.
courageous step
Mhm.
in purpose. So wow, thank you for that. And just looking back at the last episode, episode 8, where we spoke about Women's Month, because in South Africa August is Women's Month, and you had three phenomenal women as your guests, Dr. Almi, Michelle, and Sonia. And within episode 8, you discussed, the four faces of woman, which is a powerful, powerful model
Mhm.
by Caroline Ward. What do you want to share with our viewers in terms of motivation and inspiration, this Women's Month, to the women and to the men as well? So
Mhm.
what inspirational
Yeah,
words do you want to share?
yeah, absolutely, Rea. And I'm glad that you've also mentioned the men talking about this model, because those four phases, they don't only they're not only relevant towards women, but also the men, equally.
Mm.
So my inspirational message around this, to the women and the men, it's all about authenticity. It's one of my biggest values, because when you look at the four phases, like the first one in a nutshell, which is the eternal, the I am, the essence of who we are. And as we go through life, we navigate life, we end up, wearing that traditional face, which is about I am who you say I am in order to fit in, right? And with the rules, society, to belong, right? And then the third phase then goes to the modern phase, which is now you're starting to question a whole lot of things, and it's about I am not who you say that I am. And that helps us when we do work on ourselves. It takes us back home to the Shakti phase, which is about the innate power that is within each and every one of us. It's basically the going back home to the eternal phase, uh, which is where our authentic power is. So, my message as we wrap up in the month of August, and I always say that, we should celebrate men and women on a daily basis, not just women, the month of August, is
So
for
true.
us, yes, to create those moments of pause and reflect. The power in stillness, because we are busy bees and life happens, right? But when we pause and we reflect, like what we're doing right now with the channel, and the episodes where we have started and where we are right now, we are able to learn the lessons within the experiences that we go through on a daily basis, because life is not a random series of events. Everything happens for a reason. And when we
Wow.
don't pause and reflect, we usually tend to miss opportunities to learn. And that is why people keep on repeating patterns. So, my message is to create time to pause, reflect. And when you feel that your internal compass, that GPS, we all have it within us, that you feel like it has lost direction, so it's time to reroute, right? And that person will help you to go back home to say, I think I'm getting lost, from the essence of who I am, because we're all here to fulfill a purpose, and the internal GPS, that compass will always tell you whether you're on the right direction or not.
Wow.
So, and
Thank you.
and and just being authentic to self, it's what will help you to also fulfill what you're here to do on earth.
Wow,
And you will, yeah. So
that's
that's my
powerful.
message. Yeah.
That's powerful. I love that, authentic to self, being authentic to self. That's
Yeah.
very, very powerful.
Yeah.
Now leading to my next question, you've spoken about your journey starting conversations with Joy Kaapu, and that journey has, it has come with lessons, it has come with milestones, it has come with aha moments. What can viewers be, can look forward to as you step into the next few episodes on Conversations with Joy Kaapu?
Thanks, Rabesi. I'm quite excited to know about the next episodes to come, as the channel grows, as we evolve. I mean, as human beings, we are multifaceted, right? And for me, my approach towards the work that I do is holistic, and just covering all areas of our lives. So yeah, the viewers should expect, more episodes around the home, as I've been shooting from home. And also now I've realized that it's time to um, go through the next step, as I record episodes, because I've realized that I started recording at home because I wanted that psychological safety, right?
Yeah,
Because, as I was
that
co-creating
safety net.
with the fear,
Mm,
yeah, this is a safe space, right? My comfort zone. But now
yeah.
I'd realized that it's about time that I start shooting my episodes, anywhere.
Anyway,
It might
anyway
be
in the
there,
world.
yeah, at the
Here in the
UK,
UK, you are more than
yeah,
welcome.
yeah.
You
So
are.
yeah. So the UK might be somewhere in East Africa, West Africa, as I do my travels. It can be in nature. So yeah, I'm now slowly but surely warming up to this, and but most importantly, I just want to cover all aspects of life. Being holistic beings, and like I've said, revolving around helping people to be the best version of themselves. So I mean, inspiration comes from so many different things. So yeah,
Yes.
there's more great stuff lined up, and so I'm excited about what's to come. Yeah.
Wow, thank you. And from my personal side, I'm excited as well, and it's been phenomenal. It's been life-changing. It's been so inspirational being able to listen to your guests every week, just sharing knowledge, sharing
Yeah.
wisdom around life, around us navigating um, our inner purpose, and how
Mm.
to, take that moment to truly understand who we are
Yeah.
as, the human race, and finding our purpose and being able to live our purpose on a daily basis. So
Yeah.
for me, on a personal note, thank you for allowing me into your space, and it's been amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You're welcome, and thank you so much, Rabetswe. And I mean, before we wrap up, and thank you for this amazing gift of feedback. I like saying it consciously that it is the gift of feedback, because also even with the viewers, I have been receiving like amazing feedback from people that the episodes that they have watched so far, it has brought a lot of healing and people feeling empowered, and so and for you saying this, because we have spoken about this, many years ago before this manifested into reality. And to see this happening and walking this journey with you, it's for me, I'm just grateful,
Amazing.
and it just feels amazing. And I want to thank you for being part of this and also being behind the scenes, because you are behind the scenes and making magic happen. And I appreciate you, sis. And yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah. It's really an honor to co-create with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Great. Yeah. I'm coming for those earrings, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
I'm
you
like
can I
looking
will
at those
post them. I will
earrings,
post
the
them.
moon earrings. I mean, they just look so stunning. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Stunning.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
All right.
Thank you.
Great. Yeah. So this is a wrap, and hope that you enjoyed today's conversation. And as we paused and we reflected on all the episodes since we've started posting 2 months ago, and also getting to know Rea Kongwa, who is in the UK, my beautiful South African sister, and the woman behind the scenes who makes magic happen. And so don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share these episodes with other people. And yeah, you can see there. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it right there. And thank you so much for joining us. And until we see you next week, Thursday, it's a wrap. And love and light. And we appreciate your support and your love. And bye for now.